Okay, so we're recording.
Oh, okay, serious.
So if you would just go ahead and read that oath of office and then sign it, and then I will notarize it.
You read it out loud?
Yep, read it out loud and together if you want to, that sounds
Okay.
perfectly fine.
I, Sylvia Dickerson, have been elected or appointed to the office of the WCSD Board of Canvassers, but have not yet entered upon the duties thereof, swear or affirm that I will support the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of the State of Wisconsin, and will faithfully discharge the duties of said office to the best of my ability. So help me God.
Thank you very much. And then if you just sign that and pass it on to me, I will go ahead and I have very expensive pens, as you may have noticed.
Yes, they are. Very good. Thank you.
And then I will notarize those as we start working here, because I witnessed you guys all signing them. And I had this all up, but because our recording wasn't working at first, I took it down, so just bear with me for one moment here. All right, so as I was saying earlier, we are just confirming what the tapes say that was given to me by the municipality clerks. And we're gonna go through and we'll write down each one. We'll start with Dane and we'll just write down the total. If there's multiple tapes, I will let you know that, and please save room so that you can do some adding if you want to, or you can add 2 numbers in there at a time. And so we'll just start with Dane and dive right in. So one thing I will point out is I've highlighted the serial number of the tape machine. And I've also highlighted that it says it's from the town of Dane, and I've done that on, I believe I've done that. I could have missed one on each municipality. And then we'll just slide down, and I have circled the school board members ones on there. And I can make this a little bit bigger if you think it's okay, if you want it bigger. I would have it bigger.
Yeah, very good.
Just a little bit bigger. So there you see Mark Hetzel and the number of votes he had. And so look on your sheet and find Hetzel and then write that down.
So under the column that says Dane,
Yeah,
where it says Hetzel,
yeah,
I am reading 16. So I will enter 16
yep.
under Hetzel.
And then you need to do the one for Ben Opal as well.
Opal.
I have my little crosshatch right there by it. And then if we go down to the town of Westport, Madison, Middleton, the only one running there was Ted Fry.
And that's under Dane also.
Yeah. Okay, do we feel good about the town of Dane?
Yes.
Town of Dane done.
Dane's done, good. So I'm gonna close this. Let's see this a little bit here. Actually, close this. And then we're gonna go to Madison. Madison's a little bit different. There's 2 different wards. So they have 1 tape for each ward. So we'll start with Ward 34 and 129. They go together. And again, I will slide down to where I have this. I'll make it a little bit bigger. Again, we have Mark Hetzel.
Where it says Vienna,
Yeah.
we have Mark Hetzel.
And I have my little crosshatch, my little mouse crosshatch right next to it there to help you kind of.
See, I see.
And then we have Ben Opal.
Wait,
And remember, this is the one where we have 2 different tapes. So save yourself a little room in that box.
just a second.
Yeah, Ben Opal. And then if we go to Ted Fry down here near the bottom. Are we all good with this first tape of Madison?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. And then I'll go to the second tape of Madison, which is Ward 35. And I'll slide down to where I've circled them and I'll make it a little larger.
That number is disturbing.
Oh, okay, so I wanted to show you this. This one's a little harder to read. So I actually talked to this municipality clerk and she gave me a different view. So I'm gonna open the different view because it's easier, but I wanted you to see what the tape looked like.
All right,
This is what she gave me. And this one's, and if I enlarge it, it'll be easier to see.
Oh, yeah. 53.
153, okay.
Yeah.
153. And that's Hetzel 153.
Yeah. And Opal,
It's 40.
right next to my arrow there. And then if we slide down a little bit, we see Ted Fry's.
Okay.
Okay, so do we all have both tapes for Madison?
Mhm.
Yes.
Okay, so we'll move on to Middleton then. Middleton also has 2 tapes, but they gave me a copy of everything all together. So this is the first one right here. And this one actually is pretty easy to see.
It is.
Okay.
I know, obviously Middleton has better ink in their tape machine. And then Ben Opal,
So it's 41.
and make sure you're putting these in the, next to the right person's name. And then Ted Fry. Let me know when you've got this one done. Okay, we're good? Yep.
Yes.
And then we slide down because they gave it to me all together. So again, here's the different machine. And again, we have Hetzel up here at top. And Ben Opal is the next one. And then we have Ted Fry down here. All right, do we all have the second tape for Middleton?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Then we'll go to the Township of Springfield. And again, I highlighted the tape and the name Springfield. And let me enlarge this just, oh, what popped up on me here? We don't want that.
Is that 95?
95. For Hetzel.
Yeah, and there's only one tape for Springfield.
That's for Hetzel.
And then Opal,
71.
and then Ted Fry.
130.
Is that a 3?
That's Springfield.
Yep, this is Springfield.
Okay.
Do you all have Springfield done?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, then we'll go on to the town of Vienna. And Vienna, again, only has one tape. Again, here's the serial number. It says town of Vienna. And if we slide down,
That's all.
enlarge it a little bit. Axel, Opal.
130.
Is that 138 for Fry?
I can't tell you, but you guys
Okay.
can discuss.
I
think it
wrote
is.
down 138.
Okay.
And the one way you could do it backwards too. You could take the total votes and subtract all
subtract the
these
60.
two.
No, 60.
That doesn't make it.
63.
Well, there's
Oh,
3
there's
write-ins.
3 write-ins. Okay.
Well,
Oh, I
because there's
see, yes.
undervotes. So there's overvotes and undervotes. Undervotes means, like here, they said vote for one. Somebody just completely skipped it. 10 people just completely skipped this box and didn't vote for anyone. Overvotes would be,
And
So it is 138.
I have 138, 3, and 60 equals 201 as I calculate.
Okay.
So I am saying 50.
53.
Well, 53 is Opal.
Yeah.
Yep.
I was looking at the Fry.
I know, it's kind of
We're
weird
good,
that
we're
Mr. Hetzel and Mr. Fry both have the same votes here, but yeah.
Right.
Okay, are we good with Vienna?
Yes.
Okay, so now we're gonna go to Waunakee. Waunakee has 2 tapes.
But they also have 2 spaces or no?
Is that your phone or my phone?
They have 2 tapes for each space.
Okay, just,
It's not a ringtone.
So Waunakee has 2 tapes for each space. So the first space is words 1 through 5, so I'll just do those tapes first.
Okay.
And I'll enlarge it here, let me enlarge it.
Oh, boy.
I know this one was
1, 1,
really
2
hard.
for
and
I
this-
see 1, 1, 2,
I
1.
think it's 1, 1,
let
2.
me-
1, 1, 2, 1.
Pencil, 1, 2, 1. Is that what you're
That's a
saying?
1, 1, 2, 1. 1, 1, 2, 1. That's
4, 8, 8.
4, 8, 8 for Opal.
And then Fry down here on the bottom.
And Fry is 1, 1, 3, 3 for Fry.
All right, we're good with this tape. And now I'll go to the next one for words 1 through 5. I know we've kind of said sometimes it's hard to read these.
1, 5, 8. Oh, there. that's
1,
better.
ooh,
Oh, I gotta slide over a little bit. There we go.
1, 5,
1,
8.
5, 8.
I like
Pencil.
1, 5, 8.
1, 5, 8. And that's the second for,
The second
Words
for
1
words
through
1
5.
through 5, yeah.
okay, and then for Opal, 86. For Fry, 1, 6, 9.
Okay, are we good there?
Yeah.
Okay, then we'll go to words 6 through 13. I have to enlarge this, so bear with me just a little bit here. Oh, I'm trying to make it really big, so I.
Okay, so we're still on Waunakee, 6
6, 13.
13.
7, 4, 2, and Opal, 4, 4, 3.
So obviously this machine had better ink or something. And then Fry down here at the
7,
bottom.
9, 5 in front.
Are we good with this tape?
Yes.
All right, so we'll go to the next 6 through 13. And again, I'm gonna, oh, this one, yeah, they were at the end of their tape, so I had that line through it. I'm gonna have to enlarge it and I'll slide over, so just give me a moment here.
This is the second tape, 6 through 13 one.
Yeah. Oh, I made this really big.
That's good.
Well, maybe this will be okay.
Won't fit on the screen, but
I know, I might have to make it a little smaller.
there we go.
There, Hetzel
I'm seeing 4, 5, 5 for Hetzel.
and Opal,
1, 2, 1.
and then I'll slide down a little bit. And we'll get Fry in there.
5, 4, 0, 2.
And then the last one is Westport. And that one only had one tape.
So
3, 3.
6, 3, 3. Hetzel. Opal, 2, 7.
2, 7, 0.
2, 7. Oh, like, ooh. 2, 7. And forget 2, 7. 2, 7. Oh, I got it right. Okay. Fry 7, 4.
Okay, so now this is where there's a little wood. Now you need to add it all the way across. So you don't have to necessarily add like Madison, add those two together. If you want to just go all the way across, but that's another nice little check. And you guys will be signing a sheet, and Judy said she would fill that in. Then we will need those separated. And if we have any disagreements, we can definitely,
Back up.
yeah, put them back up and double check.
But you wanted the internal numbers added, correct? With the-
We will need at least one copy with the internal numbers added, yes. But if you don't want to do it on yours, I'm kind of telling Judy she needs to do it on hers.
Got it.
Well, before I do that, I'm gonna check to see if our totals jive,
Mm-hmm.
because if we go through and do the individuals,
Want to do check the individuals?
Let's do the
what are
totals.
the totals on the, I have 3771 for Fry.
Oh, we're not there yet. Oh, I got 3791.
That's what I got as well.
Okay, then I'll have to go back and add. On Hetzel, I had 3594.
I'm not there.
Oh,
I haven't gone across. I just did all the individuals.
oh, you did the individuals, okay. Right. Let me redo
Yeah,
the
you
first
can
one.
do the first one.
It doesn't have to be if you don't want it to be.
I could use mine if it's too.
You could, and I'm okay with that.
Okay.
You have to sign in.
Yeah.
I just rechecked all of mine. I missed one number on the first one. It's 3791
Yes.
for the Fry
Yes.
total.
Okay.
The Hetzel total, I had 3594.
Yes, I have one.
I had 3594.
Okay.
And then for Opal 1602.
That's what I had.
604. Okay, I better go back and check mine.
Do you want me to do the numbers? I did the across numbers. Do you want me to see the number it is maybe?
Okay, I did too.
156.
Yeah.
80.
Yep.
And then those other two are just themselves.
Mhm.
1279,
Right,
1197.
right. Okay. And what about Opal?
I had 41.
Yep.
21.
Yep.
574.
Oh, I had 576. Didn't we have 488 plus 88?
I had
That-
86.
Oh,
I have 86.
Do you want to
Okay.
look at that one again?
yeah,
Yes.
it's
Let's see,
Waunakee,
Waunakee.
second
Waunakee,
1015.
Yeah, 86. That's what I had.
We'll
Well, it's hard to
just,
read.
we'll just look at it again so that we double check it. I think it was this one. And if it's the other one, we'll pull that one up too.
No, I got
Oh, you're right. It's, no, again, is it 86 or 88?
Boy, that is hard to read.
It is hard to read, but you can do the backwards,
86,
you can do the backwards math
86.
too.
86.
It's 86, okay, that's my mistake.
86.
I thought you had-
So they added
Well, it is-
574.
It's an 86.
It is an 86,
Yeah.
okay, that's what I had. Oh,
So then that is 1602.
yeah,
But now I've got to add up my other ones. that I must have done them
The
here.
pencil one.
Yeah.
You know, that's the only thing I wish I had calculators with tape on.
I
I,
love this calculator.
my background is in bookkeeping more, well, not probably anymore, but the early parts of my life, I was more
Put
bookkeeper.
a tape.
Yeah.
Do they even make those?
Yeah, they do. They do. I think our accounts payable person has one in her office.
Because we have an organization that has a running tape. And whoever was the last treasurer had the tape, had the machine with the tape, but I don't have the machine
Oh,
with the tape.
Okay,
Well, and-
let me get Hetzel's total was 3594.
Correct.
Okay, good.
I
Yeah.
had-
A lot of people nowadays too will use like an Excel spreadsheet or sheets in Google because that will add. So you just make sure you have your numbers in all the little boxes and then you hit add and it'll add it for you.
So let's just go back up from the bottom. And both total 1602,
Mhm.
Hetzel total 3594.
Yep.
Fry total 3791.
Right, correct.
Okay, that's what I have too on my test one that I did earlier. So Judy felt that her sheet was clean enough.
Mhm.
So if you each would just sign on the bottom of that one.
This one.
Okay, that's
Okay,
gonna be the official one.
do you want to sign first?
No, you can sign. I don't think it matters.
I don't think it matters.
I'm lazy enough, I'm waiting for the spoken calculator. You just
Oh.
read the numbers that goes in.
Yeah, dribble over those numbers.
Well,
Are you gonna say 0 or
Zero.
0?
And then I have 3 other sheets that I would like you to sign. One just says that Mr. Hetzel is the winner of the town of Vienna. One says Mr. Fry is the winner of the town of Westport, Middleton, and Madison. And then I have one with their totals. And then we share these documents with the municipality clerks and the county clerks. And just keep them on record.
We were saying last week that we were happy it wasn't as highly contested.
Yeah,
It was pretty clear.
it was very clear.
Numbers are
Because if
clear.
we were counting 5 apart, that would be really.
We got an audience.
Yeah, if it was close,
Yeah,
that
there's
is
that one.
true. That very well could have ended up with an audience.
Which would be fine.
Yeah.
Worksheets.
Original worksheet.
Alrighty.
Worksheet.
Our checks in the mail.
Sorry about the glamorous sunglasses, but they're prescription.
Oh,
And I realized I couldn't see my reading glasses, which is better out there.
and these are the worksheets.
All right, now.